Today, I want to share with you a perspective that could change how you view life's challenges. Imagine a world where every setback, failure, or disappointment is not the end of the road, but an opportunity to grow, to evolve, and to find deeper meaning. Sounds too good to be true? Well, this isn't just wishful thinking. Buddhism Insights teaches us that suffering and challenges are part of life. But here's the twist. They're also opportunities to transform ourselves. Today, we'll explore how this approach can help us turn setbacks into stepping stones for growth, inner peace, and resilience. Whether you're dealing with a personal loss, a career failure, or just feeling stuck in life, these lessons can help you navigate through the storm. So, let's dive in. Number 1, the nature of setbacks. Let's start with a simple truth that Buddhism emphasizes. Life is impermanent. Nothing stays the same forever. Not the good times, and certainly not the bad times. But when a setback hits, we often feel like it's the end of the world, right? We lose a job, and we think, I'll never recover. A relationship ends, and it feels like we'll never be happy again. These moments can be overwhelming. Here's where the Buddhist perspective comes in. Instead of resisting the setback, Buddhism encourages us to accept it. This doesn't mean you have to like what's happening or pretend it's okay. It means acknowledging the reality of the situation without adding layers of self-judgment or despair. One Buddhist teaching that's especially helpful here is the concept of the second arrow. The first arrow is the pain of the setback itself, something you can't avoid. But the second arrow is the suffering we create by resisting, overthinking, or blaming ourselves. The good news? We can avoid the second arrow by shifting our mindset. Number 2, finding opportunity in setbacks. Now, let's talk about the real heart of this. How setbacks can become opportunities. In Buddhism, there's a term called upaya, which means skillful means. It's about using the tools at your disposal to navigate life's challenges wisely. One of the most powerful tools is perspective. Think about it. Every time something doesn't go your way, you have a choice. You can see it as a failure, or you can see it as a lesson. When life pushes you down, you can ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Take the story of a monk named Thich Nhat Hanh, a Vietnamese Buddhist teacher. During the Vietnam War, he faced immense suffering, losing loved ones and witnessing his homeland in turmoil. Instead of succumbing to despair, he turned his pain into a mission of compassion. He founded mindfulness practices that have helped millions of people worldwide. His resilience didn't come from avoiding setbacks. It came from transforming them into a force for good. Here's a practical takeaway. The next time you face a challenge, pause and ask yourself, how can this experience help me grow? Maybe it's teaching you patience. Maybe it's an opportunity to develop empathy. Or maybe it's a chance to reassess what truly matters to you. Number 3, the role of mindfulness. One of the most powerful tools Buddhism offers for resilience is mindfulness. Simply put, mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, without judgment. When you're mindful, you're better equipped to handle setbacks because you're not overwhelmed by the past or paralyzed by fear of the future. Let's try a quick exercise. Take a deep breath in and out. For a moment, just focus on your breath. Notice the air entering and leaving your body. Feels grounding, doesn't it? This is mindfulness in action. When setbacks happen, our minds often spiral into negative thoughts. But mindfulness helps us break that cycle. It allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. Over time, this practice builds resilience. You become less reactive and more thoughtful in how you respond to challenges. Number 4, embracing compassion. Another key lesson from Buddhism is the importance of compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. When you face setbacks, it's easy to fall into self-criticism. Why did I fail? What's wrong with me? But Buddhism teaches that we're all human, and part of being human is making mistakes. Instead of beating yourself up, try treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. Imagine a friend came to you feeling like a failure. Would you criticize them, or would you encourage them to keep going? Now, offer that same encouragement to yourself. So, what have we learned today? Life's setbacks are inevitable, but how we respond to them is what defines us. By accepting challenges, finding opportunities within them, practicing mindfulness, and showing compassion to ourselves, we can turn even the hardest moments into stepping stones for growth. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about facing life head-on with an open heart and a steady mind. The Buddhist approach reminds us that even in the darkest times, there is light to be found, if we're willing to look for it. Thank you for spending this time watching this video. If you found this helpful, take a moment to reflect on one setback you're facing right now and think about how you can use it as an opportunity for growth. And if this message resonated with you, feel free to subscribe to our channel and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement. Until next time, stay resilient, stay mindful, and remember, every setback is just the beginning of a new opportunity. Thank you.